The instability in Guatemala isn't something that we talk about often. Gang violence, child marriage, rape, extreme poverty. But the truth is that the country is ripe for human trafficking, and it happens often. Human trafficking is a business. It's mind-blowing. More than $150 billion are generated annually around the world. About 70% of victims are women. 1 in 4, children. Children. I want you to think about that for a minute. Think about your kids, your nieces and nephews, your grandchildren. And then imagine them being tricked and kidnapped and forced to work 14-hour days, 7 days a week, with hardly enough food to keep them alive. What if those children belong to you rather than some stranger across the globe? I refuse to live in a world where this is the truth and not do something. That's why this is our call to action. There are 2 things that are needed most in the efforts against human trafficking, and that is rescue and jobs. Rescue is the very first step, and the International Justice Mission is doing just that all over the world. They are the largest anti-trafficking organization, and what they do cannot be emphasized enough. They are restoring and saving lives. So that's the first step. But so many people are forced into human trafficking because of their poverty. So without access to living wage jobs, this is going to continue to happen over and over and over. More women, more children. So to keep them safe, they need access to living wage jobs. We don't think of jobs as providing safety, but in so many of these communities, those jobs provide more than just food on the table. Because if a mom has that job, she's not forced to have sex with strangers in order to feed her kids. And if parents have access to living wages, their kids are not going to have to go out and work in order to help put food on the table. These are all reasons why we're partnering with December and the International Justice Mission this year. We want communities to be safe from violence, safe from trafficking, and safe from the poverty that allows those things to happen. When I think of all of us banding together to do something, to act, I really believe that our world can change. I believe that we can create a future that's better for our children. I see a different world where this isn't even a conversation anymore. And that's why we need you. And there are 2 ways that you can get involved. First, you can join our December team or donate. December is a 31-day style challenge for the month of December where women around the world are wearing dresses in order to start conversations around human trafficking, because why are you crazy enough to wear a dress in December? And then also to help raise money. The Root Collective has a December team with a $5,000 fundraising goal. That $5,000 will be nearly enough to fund an entire rescue operation. And then we've partnered with December on a brand new boot. 20% of all sales of the Blythe boot will be going back to December and the International Justice Mission. And not only that, these boots are creating jobs that are keeping these communities safe. Together, we can change the world. I know that sounds so cliche, but it's true. Donate or commit to our December team today and then go shop those boots. Because together, we can change the world.